What if I told you the American Nightmare has just become Triple H's worst corporate reality on the road to WrestleMania? Right now, behind the scenes at TKO, there is a level of panic we haven't seen since the Monday Night Wars. We are talking about emergency board meetings, legal threats, and a paper trail that leads straight to Jacksonville. The 100,000 dislikes on the official WWE upload of Smackdown. That was just the beginning of this Cody Rhodes debacle, the controversy, the backlash, the outrage, the uproar. We are officially in the second year of Raw on Netflix, and right now, the face of the brand has reportedly activated a secret legal loophole. Again, reportedly activated the face of the brand. A loophole to walk out. Now, I know you're going to say, Sean, Cody Rhodes just signed his final contract. This is it. Once it's over, it's done. We will never see Cody Rhodes in the WWE ever again. He will go off to the sunset like Goldberg, like AJ Styles, like John Cena, like the rest of the WWE superstars before him. Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Kane, Triple H. And I know you're going to say, AJ Styles is going. Yeah, he is. And you know, there was a lot of rumor and gossip that AJ Styles was going to go to AEW, but that's not going to happen. But let's get back into this baffling story about Cody Rhodes. Again, we are officially in the second year of Raw on Netflix. And imagine the WrestleMania 42 main event in Las Vegas, the biggest show in the Netflix era, which is now a part of ESPN, vanishing overnight because the champion decided to go home. Tonight, we aren't just talking about a title change. We are talking about the Lex Luger moment of 2026. This is the Lex Luger effect. I have the details on the contract breach, the secret replacement being discussed backstage, and the AEW return that would leave WWE in total shambles. Stay right here because this story is being rewritten by the competition. Remember to like, hype, subscribe, and if you want more news, rumors, speculation, storyline, innuendo like this, become a channel member today and hype up the video and subscribe. All right, welcome back to the channel, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Seriously, you got to hit that subscribe button right now because the road to WrestleMania has just hit a literal brick wall, and it is breaking news. Tomorrow night, as we all know, WWE Monday Night Raw goes live on Netflix. TKO executives are reportedly losing their minds. We are over a year into this Netflix deal, and the algorithm thrives on consistency, on viewership, not abandonment. But instead, they're facing an unprecedented disaster. The rumor is that TKO is literally forcing Triple H to strip Cody Rhodes before Monday Night Raw, which was supposedly supposed to happen today. Because of all the outrage and all the dislikes and all the disarray about Cody Rhodes becoming the WWE champion, they want to reset the main event before the Vegas ticket prices go even higher for WrestleMania, as if they're already not high enough, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Unbelievable. But, guys, this changes the entire scenario. This completely derails a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing, and the WWE may have to go back to the board and see what's going to work here. But Cody Rhodes, well, as we all know, ever since his return to WWE several years ago, he has been the top guy for years now. He isn't a yes man. The word backstage is that Cody has reached his breaking point with the corporate meddling. Imagine Cody looking into the Netflix camera live to millions and dropping a pipe bomb. I smashed the throne once. I guess I'm going to have to do it again. But this time in another company, in another promotion, a return of returns, something you never thought you were going to see. The rumor is that he hasn't, the rumor, viewers, is he doesn't hold and he doesn't just hand the belt over like the rumors and the gossip were, instigating. Cody walks out of the building with the physical WWE title while the Netflix stream is still rolling. It is the ultimate middle finger to the corporate machine. Now, why is TKO doing this? It's because the fans, viewers, the fans have spoken. The SmackDown main event where Cody Rhodes reclaimed the title from Drew McIntyre could be officially one of the most hated videos in WWE history, as we talked about. Over 100,000 dislikes. TKO looks at those numbers. They look at the Netflix engagement metrics, and they see a tainted champion. They don't care about the story anymore, guys. They care about the quarterly earnings. Now, they are backing Triple H into a proverbial corner, telling him that he has to vacate the title before the Raw cameras start rolling tomorrow. They want a clean slate for the road to Vegas, even if it means stabbing Cody Rhodes in the back after he won the WWE title on Smackdown on Friday night against Drew McIntyre. And where does Drew McIntyre stand in all of this? But what they didn't count on, what the WWE, what TKO didn't count on, what they didn't bank on, was Cody's legal team finding a way to fight back. Now, this is the insider rumor because, again, I know a lot of you are going to bring up, well, Cody just signed another contract. He signed another 3 to 5 year deal with the WWE. That'll be his final contract. But have you ever heard of a buyout? Have you ever heard of a lawsuit? Have you ever heard of a different approach of how to leave the WWE? You go through the courts. You go through the legal system, okay? This is the inside rumor that could very well be terrifying and forcing the WWE and their legal department. When Nick Aldis broke WWE's own established rematch rules on SmackDown, he may have handed Cody his walk-in papers. Cody's team is reportedly arguing a hostile work environment and a massive breach of corporate bylaws. Again, when rules are broken, it doesn't matter about contracts. It doesn't matter about what's set and what's said. The Buzz viewers, okay? The Buzz. Tony Khan's lawyers over at AEW have been on standby. And if Cody Rhodes can prove TKO rigged the game, he has a legal out at that point. Currently, he is still the WWE champion as Cody Rhodes. But, ladies and gentlemen, just imagine this. Imagine the shockwaves. Imagine the consequences. Imagine how the WWE would respond and react to this. Dustin Rhodes is already in AEW, as we all know. The Elite are running rampant. Suddenly, the lights go black on Dynamite. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Cody Rhodes rises from the stage on AEW once again and returns to AEW, holding a blacked-out WWE title. He's back home. He's with his brother, and WWE is left holding an empty bag on Netflix. It would be the greatest defection in history. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big but here. If Cody walks, who replaces him? The rumor mill is spinning two different names, okay? Drew McIntyre and The Rock. Now, The Rock, despite him being busy, he may have to come back a lot earlier, a lot sooner than anticipated. Reports suggest that TKO wants to void the SmackDown results, basically just handing the belt back to Drew McIntyre so they have a champion for the Netflix stream, and so they have a WWE champion heading in to WrestleMania, because that is the major ordeal. That is the big problem plaguing World Wrestling Entertainment right now. But then there's the Viper. There is Randy Orton, the man that is supposed to main event and headline WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton won the Elimination Chamber. He earned his spot. He punched his ticket to WrestleMania. He is the challenger to the WWE Championship. If Cody walks out to AEW, if he walks out, returns to AEW as the American Nightmare, as Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton is left standing in the ring with no opponent and no title to chase for. The word backstage, Orton is absolutely livid. We might see the return of the most sinister Randy Orton we have seen in a long time. Imagine Randy Orton coming out on Raw, SmackDown, seeing Triple H trying to explain why the title is vacant, and just dropping the game with an RKO. Randy Orton hitting an RKO on Triple H because of this entire mess. If Cody defects, Orton becomes a loose cannon that could destroy the rest of the roster before they even get to Las Vegas, and that throws a completely another story into the script. But here is the high-stakes theory that is blowing up the internet right now, ladies and gentlemen. If TKO loses Cody Rhodes to AEW before WrestleMania, if the WWE sees Cody Rhodes walk into AEW, do they retaliate by stealing a top AEW star to save WrestleMania? Reports are surfacing that the WWE and TKO could be looking at their big three list. We are talking about names like MJF, Jon Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, or even Kenny Omega. Imagine the scene in the Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. The undisputed title is vacant. Triple H is in the ring. He announces that since AEW stole his nightmare, he has stolen the soul of AEW. He has stolen the very soul of All Elite Wrestling. Suddenly, the music hits. MJF or Jon Moxley debuts as the corporate-sponsored replacement for Cody Rhodes. It would be the ultimate revenge play. Triple H doesn't play fair, guys. If Tony Khan takes Cody back to AEW, TKO will burn the bridge and take whoever they want to ensure WrestleMania 42 remains a sellout, not only on night 1, but night 2 as well. This is a game of high-stakes poker where the loser loses their entire roster. Is WrestleMania 42 falling apart right before our very eyes, viewers, fans, and subscribers? WrestleMania 42 is now one big giant question mark. TKO is scrambling, Triple H is under fire, and we are just 24 hours away from finding out if the American Nightmare is actually done with the corporate machine that is the WWE for good. Will Cody Rhodes show up on Netflix, or is he already on a flight to meet Tony Khan and return to AEW because of this entire mess, this entire debacle with the WWE title? And if he is gone, who is the Forbidden Door signing that the WWE brings in to replace the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes? But viewers, fans, and subscribers, quite frankly, this is where you come in. I want to hear from you directly. Does WWE steal an MJF, a Will Ospreay, or a Jon Moxley to get back at AEW? I want to get down to those comments. I am going to read every one. I'm going to heart one. I'll respond to the most interesting ones. Drop a like, subscribe, hype the video. The breaking updates as we head into Monday Night Raw tomorrow night on Netflix is going to be absolutely off the damn chain. Now, here's the other thing, viewers, I want you to recognize. Who is on a downward spiral right now, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. And that would be, one, Mercedes Moné, the former Sasha Banks of the WWE, who has lost yet another championship amid her ongoing losing streak. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Also, WWE star issues, and this is breaking news coming in right now. WWE star issues an important and emotional statement about hate online. A WWE star has issued a statement in an emotional video regarding the hate they have received online as it concerns social media, and that would be Cody Rhodes. Also, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, AJ Styles reveals his new duties under new role in WWE after his in-ring retirement. And again, according to those that know, the real reason that AJ Styles is going into the WWE Hall of Fame so early, so soon, is so that he wouldn't sign with an AEW, with an ROH, or an NJPW, and that way AJ Styles has a long secured future in the WWE behind the scenes. Your thoughts, your comments, and your emotions on all of that. But that's certainly not all, because a title match has been added to tomorrow night's Monday Night Raw in Seattle. And we all know Seattle and the historic moment at WrestleMania 19 and what is regarded as one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, WrestleMania 19, that saw Hulk Hogan against Vince McMahon, the final encounter between Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho. What a night it was in Seattle, Safeco Field at WrestleMania 19 in 2003. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on what was WrestleMania 19. Also, Lola Vice celebrates NXT Underground streak with boyfriend Damian Priest. Also, ex-WWE star Dakota Kai makes in-ring return at Wrestle Kingdom 8. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions on all of that. This is where we're at. This is what I do. I am SeanzViewent, and what should Cody Rhodes do? Is Cody Rhodes the rightful WWE champion? Will Cody Rhodes bring in the original WWE title into AEW? As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting on a pressure cooker that could change so many different dynamics on the road to WrestleMania. Subscribe.